Hook's out. We caught him. Oh, Alice with 3 fingers, a copper and a glass. And eventually we will smash the Kuzates and take out the last guy. All right, welcome back to episode 2 in the Salt and Steel series. I actually had a little bit of a mistake. I thought that I was recording when I first left the harbor, but apparently not. So I got a little bit of off-screen practice, and we just picked up a couple of ships from a successful raid before I caught the issue, and I don't have enough saves that go back far enough, so we are currently stuck with this. So we're going to make our way back over here. I was actually sailing the wrong direction. We're going to sail back over here into Nordland. We're going to sell some of the ships that we just got because we could still use some of the cash, and then we're going to restock on troops, and then we are going to we're going to head out and we're going to go do a little bit of raiding. Looks like we did get a level up. Most of our guys use axes, so we will go with that. And I'm going to take swing speed because I did also pick us up a new weapon in this Badarchi. And we swing this thing slow as Christmas, but boy does it do some damage. So we want a two-handed character anyways, so that's what we are going to roll with. And we are super overloaded right now, so we should make a pretty good chunk of change selling some stuff. It was a trader caravan that we hit for the ships and the loot, so should have some pretty good stuff on it. And we have made it to port. We're gonna manage our fleet. Mermaid is 8, 20 plus 10. I'm basically looking to see if so this one would be, of these 3, this is the best one to add to the fleet. These 2 I will probably just sell, and then we'll repair the other 2. Take the gold, and now let's go in here and see what all we can sell. We got a few things here. Sell all that stuff off. Gonna hang on to all the horses for now. Sell these cows. Can sell them for 254. All right, we're gonna hang on to that. These are both at the same place, over 200, but I don't know how accurate that actually is. Linen, go ahead and sell that. Leather. Whoa, same place, we can sell that for a ton of money. And same thing for that. Holy cow, so we might be holding on to a lot of things here. Date fruit, we probably will go ahead and sell some of those. 65 for iron ore is actually pretty good. I do want to cut down some of this weight because we are carrying a ton, which most of it is in the form of some sort of food. Clay, I have a lot of clay on us too. So that flax, we'll just go ahead and get rid of it. Yeah, we got 200 grain, so we're gonna sell quite a bit of that. We don't need near this much food on us because we don't have a super big party or anything. Sam, let's see if we can get us some more Nordic style armor while we're here in town. Does not look like we're gonna be getting too much like those. Oh yeah, we're going with that. And then what about chest armor? Basically just spend a lot of money for that. Don't really want to spend that much money on that. I like those. And what about boots? We're gonna take the drip. That's what we're gonna go with. All right, we still come out of that with 3,000, so made a fair bit of money there. We're gonna go to the town center. I believe we got a good chunk of prisoners on us. Let's go recruit us some more followers. How many can we have actually? 74. So we can actually have a pretty decent size party on us. So let's start recruiting. I actually wouldn't mind taking a few archers now that our party is a bit bigger. If I could get up around 15, 20 archers or so, that would be probably about as many as I would want for now. But most of the damage I want to do as far as ranged weapons goes is going to be with our skirmishers and those throwing axes and javelins and things like that. I know it's not, I don't know if it's called a javelin for the Nords, but that's what we're going to call it anyways. Is there any more towns that way? No. Alright, so we'll run over here to top off our last couple of guys. And we upgraded stewardship, so we'll go with this so we can donate armors, which we are not necessarily in a position to be able to do right now. But one day, whenever we are running massive parties and we're raiding everyone, we're going to want to be able to do that so we can top off our lost troops pretty quickly. And we're just going to keep it simple. We're going to pick up as many troops as we possibly can. 4 more fellas, so we could probably actually pick them back up at the port, so we're going to head that way. And we're not being too picky because we're going to lose a lot of guys raiding at sea. Man, 21 sea raiders. I don't think we can catch them though. Well, we can actually, we're faster than they are. That's interesting. We're gonna fight these guys really quickly. Be a good chance to level up the boys. And I'm gonna do something a bit different. We're going to have these couple of formations here. Do something kind of like that. And we'll go 1, control 2. Not really what I wanted. 1, control 2. It's not wanting to do second formation the way that I want them. I want them to be about 2 ranks deep, so we'll do that. I have the 3rd infantry group there. Archers are going to hang out back here. I'm going to hang out somewhere on this wing probably. I'm going to enter this command. I'm going to go 1, control 2. We're going to move these guys up. Move 3 up behind them. 4 should be the archers on the wing. And then we will be over here. And basically my plan is to try to trap the AI on these guys as a shield wall. And then these guys are going to come up the middle and split them and envelop the back. That's going to be the plan. Hopefully that idea works. All right, we're going to quickly enter the command again here real quick. And we're going to space these guys out just a little bit so we can open up that gap in the middle we were talking about. Oh, and I do need to go ahead and tell these guys to shield wall as well so they protect themselves from the throwables. Gonna move these guys up, and we're gonna go ahead and give them this and this. We're gonna have these guys just keep on protecting the outside. Easy peasy. That man just stood there and accepted his fate. Got a couple of promotions here. Go with Axe Warrior because we have the benefit of having a few guys with axes. Or sorry, not the benefit of you guys. We have the perk that improves axe users. And they just called a peace. Are we at war with anybody else? I guess I could check this way. Diplomacy. So we are still at war with Vlandia, sorry. And recruit those guys. We'll be down one. Oh, we can pick the rest of them up over here, so no big deal. I was gonna say we'll be down a guy, but that's not that really big of a deal. We'll go ahead and pick our last Joe up over here. All the same. Take him, go to the port. And we're gonna set sail for Vlandia. I'm gonna go try to do a little bit of raiding back here. Hopefully we can come across some trader caravans that are Vlandian and we can go ahead and just sack those for some good money. Oh, there's one right there. And they're moving slow, so we should have no problem catching these guys and running them down. How many ships do they have? 3 ships. If we get to keep them, it'd be good money. Let's get into it. And I'm still even though I did have a little bit of practice off camera, I am by no means a professional when it comes to managing ships, that is for sure. So we'll have them go for that one. And then basically we're going to try to render the guy in the middle useless. Boat 1 is going to go for that. Row, boys, row. Look at those pretty stars. It's going to be the last thing these little Vlandians over here get to see before the great Nords of the North. The Stormborn Nords come to crack their skulls. We are going to go ahead and go half power. Actually, we're going to slow down a little bit. Here we go. We hooked up with them. We're going to start taking these guys out. Oh no, we ain't built like that. Oh, these guys are messing us up. Lock in. Where are you coming from? Get back to the boat. We don't want to go down. Hit him with the throwables. Take him out with the legs. Get back, you heathens. Actually, I think we're the heathens here, but we don't need to worry about that. We don't need to get caught up in the politics here. Have them guys go hit that boat up, and we're going to go jump back on our boat and have them cut it loose. Alright, we are free. The oars at half power, and we're going to attempt a boarding on these guys. We're going to go ahead and drag them in and finish them off. Lost some good men in this one. And take out the last guy. Oh, he took our climax there. And take out the last guy. Alright, that should be the battle, right? Alright, we lost a few good men there, but a bunch of other lads got promoted out of that deal, so not a bad go there. What kind of loot did we get? It's a pretty good loot here. We got wine and leather. We're gonna take all of it. And we get to add 2 ships that we're gonna go ahead and take both of these. And we're gonna go sell those for cash. Some good old cold hard cash. We're actually gonna go this way because this city wanted to buy a lot of things for a lot of money, so We'll go over there. Our guys need to recover anyways after that battle, and we have a couple of level ups down here. What do we got? We got throwing, so we can knock people off. We'll take the throwing skill for the troops in our formation for sure. This is big. Guys aren't taking surge damage. Airship master. That's sailing speed. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about this for a while. What's something that would be useful to us now? We could go athletics again, or we could even go pole arm or leadership. We do need some leadership buff here. We'll go with that. Take leadership. That way we can get our troops promoted a little bit quicker. Got a little bit of influence, so we're getting paid to go sell this stuff. That's what I'm talking. Another one. Let's hit them. Let's get them, boys. Tear them up. Man, we are absolutely wrecking the high seas today. How many men does it have? 25, 26, 13. Take some out of our formation, but that's fine. First boat, which is ours, we are going to target, we'll do it like this. Our boat will target that. Which boat has more men? This boat has more. And then we will try to back them up. We're going to try to back those guys up whenever we get into the fray of things over here. Row, boys, row. That's what I'm talking about. You drive that ship, and we're just going to start chucking stuff at these guys like crazy if we can. Hooks out. We caught them. Oh, they broke it. You know not the beast you are unleashing. I missed. Got that one. Ouch. We whiffed again. Got these bastards down. One more on this ship. And we are going to make our way over to that ship now. Oh, hit one of our own. I'm sorry, boys. I didn't mean it. Oh, I'm sorry, boys. We didn't mean it. Oh, we got a distinguished service guy. Hopefully we can take this. Last time I tried this, it crashed. And that's what crashed us, so fingers crossed. I really want us to have a companion. Damn it. So apparently we cannot use that mod. So I'm going to fix this, and I'll see you guys here in just a moment. So this might change things up, guys. If we can't run distinguished service, we might have to actually hire companions, which I was trying to avoid. I like the idea of going like a full grown from within the party system, but if that's not going to work, we're going to have to hire companions so that we can make sure that our formations are getting the maximum amount of buff that they can get. So with that being said, that'll probably be the only change that I make. If you guys have any suggestions on how to fix it, the mod is up to date and everything. I don't really know what's going on with that, but if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to drop them in the comments. I greatly appreciate the help. And we're going to dial this thing back in here in just a moment. Hopefully it didn't set us back too far. So where are we exactly right now? I think this is, okay, so we're at the point right before we raided that other caravan or that other ship. So maybe we can get back over here, redo the fight again. We just have to understand that if distinguished service comes up, we can't use it, unfortunately. Because I was really hoping that that would eventually become a big part of the playthrough. Let's go ahead and redo this again. We'll do braced, and we'll do the throwing for the troops in our formation. And I can't remember what we did before. Did we do athletics? Gosh, I can't remember what we picked. Oh, it was leadership. That's what it was. All right, we are back on track, other than we are missing our convoy here. That's sad. I'm sure it was full of good, juicy, delicious loot, but we'll run into some more. No big deal. There they are. As a matter of fact, we're going to go hunt them down like dogs. If you get the reference I'm talking about. That was a kick-ass episode, wasn't it? Some people were not a fan of the flashbacks. I'm kind of in the middle. Maybe if we had a little more episode, I would have enjoyed the flashback a little bit more. It was just eating me up because the combat was so good. I'm not saying that episode 5 of A Knight of Seven Kingdoms was bad. I thought it was amazing. What did you guys think? And if we're struggling to catch these guys, we probably wouldn't catch that small ship. How fast are they traveling? 3.2. We're also traveling at 3.2. That's unfortunate. I really wanted to run these guys down. I don't know if I can put them. They weren't going that way anyways. 3.1. Now we're also going 3.0. We're not ever going to catch those guys. Let's go do some trading. We did see that other group going this way, so maybe we'll catch them in this canal. That's unfortunate. I really wanted that. But I'm trying to get over here because this town was the one that was offering us an absolute ton of cash for everything. If the trading is right. I know it's not always right because if you're at a lower level, you might not see the actual accurate representation of what money you would be making, but they were offering way more than what we were getting over there in the Nord territories. So we're for ourselves. We got these guys. I had to cut myself off. We're gonna get them, boys. Oh, yep, it's on Donkey Kong. Back, and let's get our formation set up here. So 13 men on that one, 26, 25 on that one. We're good. We are going to hit F10. We're gonna go for these guys. Our second ship has the most men on it. We'll send them there. Third ship, send them over there. And we're gonna let one of our Huskarls here, I believe he's a Huskarl, he might be. Gonna let him drive the ship because the AI is way better at driving, at sailing the ships than I am. So we're gonna dock up over here, and real quick, I'm just gonna make sure boat 3 is 25 men. We're gonna send them after that one. Boat 2, actually no, we're gonna flip that around. Yep, you guys go there, and we are going there. Should take these guys out in no time. Repair the hooks, launch up. All right, we got them. Man, I'm still really getting my sea legs with the throw in here. Wish y'all would try to come across this boat. That's one down. I'm gonna back our boys up from over here. And this one. You want another one? How about that? We are absolutely tearing these guys up. I think we're getting better at the sea combat. Basically, let the AI drive is what I have learned. But we're in a good spot, so we're gonna stay anchored here, and we're just gonna keep on chunking spears. That ship's empty. This one's pretty much about to be toast. As soon as our boys finish them off over there, not really much we can do here to help, but look at that. Unfortunately, we cannot do distinguished service. I'm very sad about that. We'll take those prisoners, go ahead and promote the boys. So I would like to get some shock infantry, so we'll do that. We'll start promoting a few marauders. Walrus tusk are expensive. Take all that loot. And we get a ship out of the deal. It's not in terrible condition either. Take it, confirm. So we got quite a bit to sell once we arrive at, where are we going here? The Dathma port, that's where it is. I probably absolutely butchered the pronunciation of that, but it's fine. And we are going to move extra slow because we are taking on all kinds of speed penalties, and we're going to let that guy go. We need to go sell and make some cold hard dinars. I didn't realize this, but we actually even hit clan tier 2, so that's good. So what does that bring our total party up to now? 104. We are about to rule the high seas, boys. I'm talking about we are smashing everything. Britannia and the Nords. If the Britannia goes to war with the Nords, we are siding with the Nords. You already know. That's the deal. Can't ever go against our own people. And then eventually we will smash the Khuzaits because nobody likes them. And if you do, we'll ignore it. For now. Now, I'm going to just compare. I'm going to see what selling prices are here at O'More and what prices are at Dathma. Unsure. Manage the fleet. We can probably go ahead and sell boats here. So we have Bounty of the North Wind, which does not have a very large troop carrying capacity. Neither does this one. Wyvern's pretty decent. Red Wolf is really good. That one's really good. Silverhair is pretty decent. Probably keep all 4 of these ships for now. And we will go ahead and repair the rest of them. Confirm. We'll take that 7,000, stick it in the back pocket. Let's go do some trading. Weapons, we'll probably just sell these for all of what they're worth. Another 7 grand. We'll take it. 10K. Boys, we are rich. We are absolutely swimming in dinars right now. Whale is worth 300 here. Take that too. And these, and the leather, and the silver, and the fur. These guys are just throwing money at us. Holy, I'm gonna keep a couple of these for task. Thanks. Sell those. Wine, they're not offering a lot of money for. Iron ore, they are offering quite a bit for. Hogs, I don't really want to be carrying a bunch of hogs around. Silk, get rid of that. Don't want to be carrying sheep. Olives, they're offering decent money for. Cheese, we'll hang on to. Sell a little bit of that meat. Hanging on to all the beer. We are basically Viking pirates at this point, so beer is a must. And holy wood, we can ride around selling that for a while. Flax, pretty good price for flax here. Pretty good money. Clay, we'll get rid of all of that. I don't really know what a good price for that is. Fish, we have a ton of fish. And grain, we got quite a bit of grain too. We don't need that much. That's some good money. We'll go over here and see if we can finish selling some stuff off. And we made out like literal bandits. That's what we did. We made out like bandits on those last 2 fights. But we are lacking in troop power though, so we're gonna have to sell back home and top back up on troops. Oh, they're offering a fortune for tools. Oh, I'm just gonna sell them. Screw it, we'll get more. Well, they're offering a lot for our pottery as well, and the linen. They're offering a little bit more for the wine. 70 something. Sell those off. 30 for some wood. That's what I'm talking about. We can keep it above 20. We'll sell it at 20 to them. Set sail. Any other ports around here we can go to? Yep. Sell our happy arses right up here and go sell some more. We're rich, boys. We are rich. Now when we can actually get enough troops to do some real damage, I actually might even look into purchasing some caravans. Probably wouldn't be a terrible idea, but we can't do it right now. I don't think it would be wise to do that right now. Well, oil's not worth a lot here. Date fruit's not worth a lot, and beer is worth quite a bit, but we ain't selling it. Cheese, olives, that's pretty good for some olives. They're not buying that nor that. Go ahead and actually, we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of that whale oil. We will get plenty more. All right, back home so we can go recruit. Oh man, did we just lose our opportunity to raid and pillage? I believe we did. Well, we shall return home. Are the Nords fighting anybody? Be a really good time to join up with them. Oh, they just have a trade agreement. What? And the Narcle. All right, well, we will go back and get some troops and find somebody who is at war that we are okay with joining. Oh, they're at war. The Sturgians are at war with the Kuzites, boys. There's only one option. We gotta join them because we don't like them. He wants me to pledge myself a vassal. I will not. Not to him, anyways. Stewardship. Go with that one. I reckon. All right. The town center recruits. Oh, we ain't recruiting no men from there. Would generous recruit some troops. Now that we have the extra troop space, we definitely need to probably pick up a couple of archers. Would not hurt us. I like to have, I don't know, probably 30 archers should be good. Split them on the flanks. They could probably do a ton of damage. You guys, I have that dadgum song about Alice and her fingers and the bums stuck in my head right now. That series absolutely has a stranglehold on me. I watched episode 5, no kidding, twice back to back. And almost a third time. If I didn't need to get a little bit of sleep, it was gonna happen. Somebody's running around scooping up all my troops. And I don't like it. I probably should start looking for some companions, I reckon. There we go. There's a few lads willing to join the cause. Well, I was gonna say forced slavery, but we pay these guys, so it's their fault. They join our company and they get themselves killed in battle. It's their fault. They were paid a whole whopping 20 dinars to come along. The fact that I have 100,000 means nothing at all. It's not important to them. They got their 20. Try down here and see if we can't pick up a companion. I'm curious, can we go to port from somewhere where we didn't? Yeah, so you actually have to go back to the fleet you were docked at. That's a nice, I actually didn't mean to hit that button, but that's a very nice feature. I like it. Seems more realistic. You can't just go walk halfway across the country and have your boats teleport there. Tavern district, ain't nobody there. Ransom those guys off 4,000. Jeez, I was just lunging those guys around, man. Mine here's worth a bit more than what it has been in the other places. Hardwood still isn't worth a darn. We'll take what we can get and we'll recruit the lads we can get. All right, only about 20 more lads to go. We already hit this town? I don't think we definitely did. If it was this close, we hit it already. Sheesh, are we ever gonna be able to get all 100 guys? This is tough. 8 more to go. 4 more men. Finally, we have done it. We got all 109 men and we are back to the boats. And we're gonna find, let's say, Sturgian leader, and we're gonna go to war with the Kuzites. All right, we have re-arrived. We got food, we got men. Time to set sail, lads. Oh, Alice was a special lad, was born without her thumb. Lost a finger tending flock, now she's feeling awfully glum. Oh, Alice with 3 fingers, a copper in her glass. Jesus, that song just is like, just in my head. Wait, who are we at war with? The Azurai? I don't like them either. We're going for it. I really hate the Kuzites. But man, the Battanians are paying us pretty good. I feel like 200 dinars per influence is a pretty solid price, actually. And I'm not really hurting for money, so I can afford the sail over there. Oh, she had 2 fingers less than most. She'll shove them up your arse. Hey, I once gave her a silver feeling down and lone. I tried to buy a pinky, but I got the whole on bone. Jesus Christ. Oh, Alice with 3 fingers never had a lot. She gave me what she had to give to more than what was sought. Man, I freaking love that series. It is so good. Definitely probably the best Game of Thrones series to date. I'm gonna say it. Yep, I'm saying it. That's my side and I'm sticking to it. It is absolutely awesome. I was so worried whenever my boy Dunk was getting beat up on like that though by Arya, and I was like, but to be fair, every time the guy tried to get up, he was getting jumped by somebody. I think Maker whacked him with that mace that one good time. I think he almost got ran over by a horse, and all while constantly being stabbed. For it to be his first real test as a knight, not too bad, especially for our boy Fossilway. That man literally got knighted 15 minutes ago, and he's out there fighting Kingsguard, and holy smokes, come here you. We're cutting this guy off, that's for sure. We're gonna get him, we got him. Let's go. Hand over your goods or die, you Asarai dog. Got our ships in line. Oh, that's right. Oh wait, why? That's seriously not? Oh, this is what it'll be. F10, our ship will go after that guy. Second ship will go after them. Third ship right up the gut. I'm gonna let the AI drive, and man, look at these crashing waves. Boys, we're in deep. We're riding the waves. Row, Huskarls, row. Look at this man right here. A fine specimen. And we left a ship in the dust. For some reason, that boat don't want to move. Either that or it's just really slow. But we are actually not going the right direction ourselves here. There we go. I got it straightened out there, but we are sandwiched here, so that's not good. I had to take a phone call, and we are back to cooking. If our boys would get over there, what are we doing? Do we not have anybody driving the boat? What's going on here? You are doing great. Get off. Throw this thing. Attempt to board them. Oh, we didn't get it. All right, we're locked up with them now. Get out of here, dude. All right, we're getting in this thing. Going in deep. Oh, we're getting gangbanged. Not like that, but we're getting gangbanged. Oh, God, no. Run. Back to the ship. Oh, shite. Shite. Get worked. All right, how many men did we lose? Oh, we only lost 10. That's pretty good. It's bad whenever the leader's one of them, though. These boys promoted. Oh, good money there. We will take it. The good news is we're right next to a port, so we can just immediately sell and keep on rocking and rolling. Telling y'all, it has an absolute stranglehold on me right now. Oh, accidentally sold some beer there. Oil. Wine is cheap here. We're not selling it for that. Wood is at a good price, though. Flax, that's decent. 6 for some fish. Sell that. 10 for grain? Bet your sweet money we're selling some of that. And then we'll hang on to the rest there. Take our 10,000, set sail, and keep on. Oh wait, hang on, we got some prisoners we gotta dump off. Another cool 2,000. And we are headed back to Asarai territory. We actually got a leadership bump. The troops of the same culture, because we recruit dim Nords. Ooh, we can raid for date fruits down here. You bet we're doing that. Armed convoy with 3 ships. Come here, boy. Arm this convoy. Alright, our boat is gonna go after... We'll have to do it from the F10, I suppose. We're actually gonna have everybody just sail up for now. We'll get a little bit closer and then we'll give the command to drop the hammer. And this just feels so good. Sailing out here on the open ocean. About to go over here and absolutely wreck some Asarai pony boys. They won't even know what hit them. All right, we're gonna open up the command. We're gonna send our boat there. We're gonna send that boat there. And we're gonna send that boat over yonder way. Now everybody knows their assignment. Let's go kick some arse. This boy's got his hook out on the wrong side. Hook's out. I missed terribly. Oh wow, we actually stuck the landing on this one. I'm gonna hang back because every time I push up, I get myself killed, so, or severely wounded. We'll stick to hitting these guys with some throwables. Oh, that guy got killed because we missed. There's consequences to your actions, boys. Remember that. All right, now our boat is gonna go assist with that boat over there. Get the hooks up. I'm just gonna start heaving stuff over there. Hopefully we don't hit any of our guys. Holy throw. Yikes. All right, maybe we shouldn't throw from here anyways. We're smacking them, putting the smack down on them anyway, so it doesn't matter. They'll all be dead in a moment's notice. Easy money. And we got 20 promoted. We lose 21 guys though. That kind of hurts, but we still have a pretty large fleet of men. How many archers are we up to? 11. Puts us at 15. Taking all the juice. And we're taking their ship. We're gonna go over here to Charis and sell it. Money. We're not gonna worry about these Corsairs. I feel like they don't have the money that we're making from these other ships. These other guys are definitely worth our time. 16, we'll sell that one. Probably gonna sell this Wyvern as well. This doesn't have the carrying capacity of men. And while we're here with the money, we'll repair our other ships. This is the new meta for making money, selling ships and raiding these guys. Look at that, 105 for iron. Get out of here. A lot of date fruit as well. Pretty good money for wine. Sell that wool, pottery. We don't really want to carry the sheep. Hardwood 34, we're selling that, that's for sure. Sell that wool. I only sell that for 41 somewhere else. We're gonna go sell that over there. So this is apparently a pretty good price for these grapes as well. Fish, let's cut back on those some. Deal, set sail. So we're saying Gallon, which is not far from here, right? It's right over here. Guys, we were just raiding the hell out of you guys and now we're trading to you. It's a effed up world out there. Absolutely raking in cash off of the influence as well. We've still got 78 men, so we're probably going to keep sailing. Try to see if we can't go take out a couple more trade caravans for some cash. What is our next tiers at 350? So we still got a little ways to go for our next clan tier, but this is actually bumping it up pretty quickly. We were just at Charis, so we know that's not true. Beer, meat, salt. I feel like that's probably a pretty good trade value. We were just there, so those are indeed just rumors. Grain is also not as high as they said it was, but I need to sell some of this food that we have on us and back out to sea we go. Another armed convoy. All right, boys, let's go get them. Tear them up. Ready. F10. Bring our ships up here. Numbers wise, I think we're gonna be okay. They do have one ship that has 40 men on it, but I think we can take them. Full steam ahead. Actually, we might try to hold off on boarding and just back these guys up. I don't want these guys to go in at too big a disadvantage if they don't have to. Threaded the needle on that last throw. Out of here, dude. I'm trying to back my boys up. You're over here shooting your little measly arrows at me. Right on the noggin, there, tough guy. You want to do some of that? Now we're gonna go over here to this other ship and clean some of these goober heads out. Oh, tricked you up with that fake out. Easy money. We'll lose 15 guys though. Worth it. Keep losing archers though, which kind of hurts. And we got another ship to add. Still got 50 men or more, so we're gonna go after this ship if we can manage to get them. They're probably gonna make it to port before we can catch them because we're pretty overweight. But these guys behind us, however, are likely about to get trapped. No, they got out in front of us. We're gonna have to go sell what we got and just be happy with it. Take the troop bonuses there. Manage the fleet. 11K, sell that one. Confirm. I'll do a little bit of trading and get your dirty ward camel out of here. I could sell a couple of those horses too. Sell all that leather. Whale wool we're gonna hang on to. Sheep, you can have all those. You can have all the hogs. You can have all the wine. 180 date fruit. That's what we're after right there. That's beer, wool. We got way more fish and grain than we're ever going to use. Same deal for olives. Got back pretty heavy on those. Salt we don't need. Wool we don't need. And deal. Now we're going to go try to catch these guys. Oh, we can catch them. They're sailing slower than we are. And since we're headed back this way, we'll probably head back home. Go ahead and top our troops back off. Sell what we can. About to go wreck this convoy right quick. 10 so we can command. We're just gonna move everybody in a straight line up here for now. Whoa, that was pretty nifty. I like the feel of the way the ships kind of crash against the ocean. We're gonna go ahead and take these guys out. Out, boys, hooks out. Start hooking spears at the earth. Oh. We definitely need to start taking some of these guys out if they're gonna start boarding over here. That guy's gonna be a problem. Oh no, we fell in the water. That's not good. It's not a good time for that. Oh wow, I forgot to tell these boats to actually attack. That's why we were up here getting our teeth kicked in. I was like, man, these guys are really pounding on us here. Swim, Jethro, swim. Dang, boys, y'all ever gonna make it over here? Y'all just gonna let us get pounded? That's right. Y'all better sail away. Gonna go ahead and top up on ammo. Get them, boys. Go tear them up. We can do from here to help out, which probably ain't a whole lot. Ugh. That's right, I'd run away too if I were y'all. I don't know if we can even row with this boat right now. Cut free. I think we have to have a minimum of 8 guys to operate the ship, right? We've got 2. Very slowly, we're gonna make our way over there to help these guys out. Maybe. Which way is the wind blowing? Not in the right direction. Maybe if I give them an engage order, they'll go do it. There they go. They're starting to move now. Whoa, little close there. Need to go reload. Dang, how did I manage to hit my own guy in that situation? Go beat up on that boat, please. I need to stop throwing. Maybe I can hit somebody on that other boat. Oh, we got him. Basically, we're just waiting for these guys. There we go. Say we're waiting on them to kill them all. 16 influence, we'll take it. And the prisoners. All right, we're capped out on prisoners, so definitely time to go hit the port. And we're gonna take that boat. We should be somewhere near a port, not too terribly far anyways. We'll go over here to Ostacan. Sell what we can. See what I did there? Ostacan to sell what we can. What do we get here? Oh, we just got a plain Jane level up. We'll take it. Let's see. We'll go another point here and maybe there. I want to start leveling that up a little bit so we can become a little bit better commander as well. Trade, build it. Oil, man, they're paying good for oil here. Not so well for jewelry, but we'll take it. Whale oil's over 200 here. We'll take that. 132 for beer. All right, I know I said I wasn't going to sell any, but maybe just a little bit. Sell those hides off. Sell the wine. Date fruit is selling really good here. Hardwood is also selling really good here. Fish is decent. Grain is pretty good. Olives are all right. Manage the fleet. And this is the ship that we just added. We're just going to sell that for 3,000 real quick. And go to the town center, tavern district, and ransom off those prisoners there for a nice chunk of change. And we set sail for home in the frozen north. We are now severely undermanned, but what is our current troop spread? So we have 13 Huscarls. That's pretty good. So pretty much only our elite troop survives, or the ones that made it to elite troopdom, we'll call it. Those are the only guys that really survived that. All of our green boys that didn't promote died. It's tough, man. It's really tough sometimes. Ooh, 52. That's close enough in manpower. We're gonna try it. That is close enough for us to try. Come here, you. Hand over your goods. Or this is actually our first Empire raid here. So we're gonna do what damage we can do to them. We're gonna go after the first boat as usual. We're actually gonna send these guys there and those guys there because their troop split is a little bit better. I have one more man, but it could make a difference. We're gonna do our best to actually hang back and do what we've been doing and chunk stuff at them to try to kill them. That's actually what we're gonna do. We're gonna have boat 1 and we're just gonna pull up somewhere over here. With all this money we got, we could probably buy ourselves a winged axe so we could seem like a real Viking, not with this big old pumpkin Bedarchi we got on our backs. The boat just a smidge. Let's go pull up right next to him over here. Ugh, the wave got us there. Guess I'll go over here and finish wiping these guys out. Oh, wrong button. Overswing. Got him on that one though. They should start cutting us free here. Can I do that? I don't guess. There we go. Look at that. Those guys should hopefully be able to finish off a couple of archers. And those guys are bracing to board. All right. There's a whole nother set of Empire guys over here. Where'd you guys come from? Hold on. I'll kill y'all real fast. What a throw. Hit us over there. Can't, because I'm assuming it's because we're stuck. All right. We are now freed up. Almost. Hopefully these Empire ships have some good loot, because like I said, we lost a lot of men on this fight. We know we can't try that. Look at this guy. Alright, fine, whatever. He can live, I guess, or be a prisoner. Alright. The good news is we can restock on our prisoners. Upgrade to a Huscarl. That's what I'm talking about. And some moon egg. This was worth. Take that one. Now we are returning home because we are very shy on men right now. I'm gonna try to get to the first port we can. Hopefully we don't run across anything crazy. All right, we have made it home. Which fleet we can go ahead and sell this other boat we got. Or something. It was a Golden Owl was the one we picked up from them. And we're gonna go ahead and repair our other ships. We actually barely broke even there, but on the trade, we should win here. We're gonna sell both of those. Those are over 1,000 a horse. Jewelry. Walrus tusk are 300 here. Oil is almost 200. Velvet is also high. Leather is good. Fur is really good. Wool is kind of down. We might hang on to that. Iron is up. Planks are up. Date fruit, decent money. Could go for more. Salt is probably pretty good. Hardwood, I could get a little bit more out of it, but I need the weight. And we'll sell some of those fish. And then we have a crap ton of olives. We'll cut down on those quite a bit. All right. And go to the town, tavern district. Sell those guys off. Recruit some troops. Oh wait, hang on. We meant to go sail. I'm not going to run around and recruit troops. It's too time consuming. I'll recruit them off the coast. Back to the fleet. Keep them moving. Seems to be the most efficient way to recruit. At least in my mind it would be. We can just pull up, stop at the coast, maybe hit a town or two, keep on rolling. From here, is there anybody who's super close by? We'll run up here and hit these guys, recruit them, and then drop back down. We also have not found a companion that we really want at this moment. How are we doing on our clan tier here? Clan tier 2. We need to find us some companions. Hopefully we can get one here. Tavern district. This guy's not really one of us, I don't think.
Well now, stranger.
But we'll take him. And we need to outfit him as well. So take your clothes off, lad. You ain't wearing that stuff. Actually, I don't even know what his skills are. Let's see what his skills are. Iron belly. So he can pretty much do anything. He's athletic. Can't sail a ship. We'll probably try to make him. We'll probably give him a shield so he fits in. Trying to give him something that's got some good cut on it. Give him a falchion, Nordic Targe. I should give him some thrown weapons as well so he really fits in with us here. Get him 2 stacks of Nord javelins. Let's get him fitted and kitted. He ain't gonna have the best, but he's gonna be all right. There we go. 40-something thousand we just spent on that guy. Let's go get us some more troops. The Southern Empire has disbanded. Crazy work. Let's see if these guys have 2 more troops for us. And they do. And I was gonna see if I could get a winged axe too. Bearded axe. Guess that's gonna be a big. This bearded axe is significantly faster. We'll swap them out. And I think that's where we're gonna wrap this episode up, guys. I'll see you in the next one. I appreciate you guys for watching. Of course, if you made it all the way to the end, consider dropping a comment, where you guys think the story should go. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next one.